Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Beyond the Mat with me, J. Cole Yoga, talking about our little plant friends today. So I brought a little fella with me. Hello, little guy. Hello, Jay. How's it going? Not too bad. Just doing a little video podcasting here. Oh, cool. Thanks for having me on your show. Oh, I'm glad you came. All right, I'll see you later then. Okay, see you later, little plant buddy. Bye. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Today we're talking about an article that came out online called The Intelligence of Plants. Plant intelligence. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? So, the article is called, the headline says, New research on plant intelligence may forever change how you think about plants. And this is from pri.org. And I'll post the links to all the things that we talk about here today, of course. And the article here is about a radio show. So there's a radio show, and they kind of wrote out the article of the radio show, basically. You can listen to both. They're both a PRI article and a radio show. They're both on the same website and the same link found below. So the article is about a radio show and the interview. There's a link to it on the same page, and the radio show is about a New Yorker article. So there's an article about a radio show about an article, if you can follow that train. The article, the New Yorker article, is by a plant biologist fella named, I think he's a plant biologist. Probably have his title wrong, whatever. His name is Michael Pollan. And the funny thing is that I keep thinking, I'm like, so your last name is Pollan, and you are into plants and stuff. This is a super villain in the making, if you ask me. So the New Yorker article is called The Intelligent Plant, and the link, again, right below, is there. Thanks for linking to all this information about... Shut up! Plants get out of control sometimes. I'm sorry, I can't yell at you, little buddy. Thanks for reassuring me and making me feel better after you yelled at me. You're a horrible person, Jay. We have fun here. So here are some things that come up in these articles. That people talk to their plants. The plants talk back to them sometimes. People sing to their plants. Hello, little plant, how are you today? Oh, that's so much better, it makes me feel good inside, thanks for singing to me. Okay, little plant, you gotta go away now. Okay, goodbye, Jay. People play music to their plants. People listen to their plants. What? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. People feel their plants, vibrations. Om Mani Padme Hum. And there are 5 to 20 distinct plant senses, including our same 5 senses that we have. The sound of a caterpillar eating plant leaves, even the recording of the sound of a caterpillar eating a plant leaf. They played this. This is what the science has figured out. Makes a plant go on a defensive and release defense enzymes. So it makes like the leaves taste bitter or release something that might make the caterpillar fall off the leaf or something. Or if it tastes gross and you're eating one of the leaves, then you might go, oh, fucking spit that out. And move on to another plant, therefore protecting the plant with its defense enzymes. Plants have sensory data without brains to process the information. There's no nervous system. Plants produce neurotransmitter-like chemicals as chemical signals. Some plants have shown serotonin, dopamine, and glutamate. Bam! Plants make up 99% of all biomass on the earth. Partly because of human arrogance and partly because the lives of plants unfold at a much slower dimension of time, prevents us from appreciating their intelligence. That kind of makes sense. Plants produce caffeine in their nectar. The caffeine encourages certain bees to remember a particular plant and to return to it, making them more faithful and effective pollinators. Ooh. It's like, keep coming back, baby. Keep getting that sweet, sweet pollen juice. There are some corn and lima beans that emit a chemical distress call when they are attacked by caterpillars. There are wasps some distance away. Now, a wasp, for all my American friends, are hornets. If you don't know what a wasp is, we only have wasps here. We don't have hornets. Wasps some distance away lock in on that scent. They follow it to the afflicted plant and proceed to slowly destroy the caterpillars like a plant bodyguard. So the plants are all just like, help, help. And then these wasps come over and are like, get off that plant, motherfucker. And they kill them. Yeah. They talk about a study done by a Canadian botanist in British Columbia who discovered how trees have a mycelium fungus network underground that has a working relationship with the trees that it feeds off of. Where the trees use the fungus as a trade network, trees can favor and send nutrients to some of their offspring and not others. And they can trade sugars and other nutrients with other species up to 40 kilometers away. And the trees will remember the debts owed to each other. So it's like a network of fungus that lives under the ground. There's actually a network of this fungus that's larger than the size of Texas. It's not in Texas, but it's larger than the size of Texas underground that connects all these plants and trees together. And so the fungus feeds off of the tree, but it also grabs other nutrients that the tree can't get from other plants, and they kind of like trade through this fungus network and trade nutrients and sugars back and forth. Pretty incredible. Further research as we begin to understand plants on a deeper level. Well, I know most people who are meat eaters really won't care, as it makes no difference to them already, seeing as how they continue to harm animals, even though they know it causes them pain and they live in suffering. Stop eating animals their entire lives. But what does this mean for the vegans and vegetarians of the world? If plants have a sentience, what are we going to do? What are we going to eat? What's left, man? What is left? When are we going to start eating the light? When can we figure that out? So that's it for today, folks. With our little friend here. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, plant. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and donate to Jay's Patreon link if you want more videos like this. Bye.